The afternoon session of the quarterfinal round of the Atlantic 10 men's basketball tournament was a little bit like a high wire act. Adesina Koiki on the floor of the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. 2 games done in the quarterfinals of the Atlantic 10 tournament and 2 thrilling ball games. First on the court, the #1 seed and the regular season champions, the Davidson Wildcats. They squeaked past the #9 seed, the LaSalle Explorers, by a score of 67-66. A come-from-behind victory for the Davidson Wildcats, capped off by a layup at the buzzer by A-10 Player of the Year, Tyler Kalinowski. And in our second game, the VCU Rams, the #5 seed, finally getting revenge on their city rival, the #4 seed, the Richmond Spiders. Final score 70-67, another come-from-behind win here at the Barclays Center. And after the game, I talked with one of the VCU Rams and one of the stars of the ball game, Doug Brooks. He had 9 points in the ball game, including 3 three-pointers. And I asked him to begin our conversation, was it more satisfying to advance to the semifinals, or more satisfying that they did so beating their city rival and the team that defeated them twice in the regular season?
I think advancing in the semifinals is way more sweeter. It's not about being one person. It's about, getting rings and winning the championship.
You can admit that it was sweet beating Richmond.
It felt real good, because they beat us twice, but yeah.
In that second half, it was almost a Sisyphean task. You were down, you came back, Richmond extended the lead, you came back and extended the lead. This almost speaks to the perseverance of this team all season long, does it?
Yes, sir. We just wanted to keep on fighting and, be competitive. That's the only way we could win, on the defensive side or just on offense, just play. And that's what we did.
Late in the ball game, you had a really big sequence. You hit the three-pointer to give your team the lead, and then you had to drive and set up Mo for the layup and the and-one. Did you feel that you needed to be more aggressive late in the game, or did it come through the flow of the offense?
I just felt like I had great opportunity, and I knew they was going to be flying because I hit a couple, and I had just hit that big shot. So I knew he was going to fly at me, so I just punt fake and drove him, and I got more great look, and he finished.
Speaking of the opportunity, you're starting your 4th game this season. Not to say you're not a confident player, but with more of the responsibility at the guard position, do you feel your confidence growing even more starting for this basketball team?
Yeah, definitely. Starting is just a big help in giving me more confidence, especially my teammates trusting me and my coach.
Now you take on the Davidson Wildcats. Not too long ago, going into Davidson, it was a 27-point Wildcat victory. My apologies for opening up old wounds. Is there another sense of possible revenge or getting one back on a team that got you early on this season?
Most definitely. We want Davidson.
Yeah, you want Davidson?
Yes.
All right. I'm guessing this is a very confident team going into the semifinal round.
Yes, sir.
All right. Doug Brooks of the VCU Rams, 9 points. VCU advancing to the semifinal round on Saturday afternoon. Doug, thank you so very much for joining us, and congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Our coverage of Championship Week continues on A Lot of Sports Talk and ALOSTsportstalk.com. We will stay here at the Barclays Center for Game 3 of the quarterfinal round. Behind us, the #7 seed, the St. Bonaventure Bonnies, looking to pull off the upset against the #2 seed, the Dayton Flyers. We also will be across the river at Madison Square Garden. We will cover the second semifinal in the Big East men's basketball tournament. The #6 seed, the Xavier Musketeers, fresh off their overtime victory against the Butler Bulldogs in the quarterfinals. They will take on the #2 seed, the Georgetown Hoyas. So once again, stay tuned to A Lot of Sports Talk and ALOSTsportstalk.com. Right now, we have a one-on-one interview with Davidson's Tyler Kalinowski, the hero of Davidson's win against the LaSalle Explorers, the layup at the buzzer. From the floor of the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, my name is Adesina Koiki for ALOSTsportstalk.com.